All right, what's up, guys? It's Mark here at Dyno Trading, coming at you with a quick lunchtime video recap here. And for those of you guys that trade or follow the futures markets, then you probably are aware that crude oil futures, okay, in the commodity space had the biggest one-day plunge ever, okay, 30%. And really think about that. I mean, if the Dow plunged 30% or the S&P plunged 30%, that's a big deal, right? I mean, it's a huge deal. Whether or not you trade oil doesn't matter. This is a historic day in terms of how significant this is for the commodities markets. But anyway, I got a bunch of questions today from traders asking me, "Hey, Mark, what did the dyno bars look like on crude oil today?" And this is what it looked like. You can kind of see the big gap down, right? I don't know if you can see this here in the top right. This was the Friday's close, the previous session close, around $42 or so. And then kaboom, we hit an intraday session low of 27, right? More than 30% plunge. And yeah, man, I mean, again, charts don't lie. Nailed the exact low right here, right? This is the long signal. Do what you always do. Grab the high, grab the low, break it up into thirds or into quadrants, whatever you like to do. You can see that there's the thirds. And then it was just off to the races. Beautiful, just a beautiful retracement right there. If I jump over the T-bar chart, here's the exact same lines, drawing objects on the T-bar chart. This is the dyno signal. This is the retracement level, the 30%. Here are the pivot points, right? I mean, there's nothing new here, man. It's the same stuff every single day, off to the races, right? So here's the funny part about this, all right? People are asking me, "Hey, Mark, did you make any money trading oil today?" And here's the truth. I was waiting for a long signal to print. I knew for sure there was going to be an intraday reversal and there was going to be huge sums of money to be made trading oil today. So here's the thing. I was waiting. I mean, you can see the time here, right? Like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock p.m., by the way. So 10 p.m. at night, 11 p.m. And I was just waiting. And I'm like, well, I'd been watching it since like 6 p.m. So I'd been staring at this thing for 4 hours. And about 11:30, 11:45, I doze off. I go to bed. Like I fall asleep. And then like an hour later, the signal comes, right? So I did not personally jump on this trade. I wish I did. Like I was just so mad I missed this trade. But for those of you guys that were trading the overnight session and you nailed the long signal on crude oil futures, guys, I want you to pat yourselves on the back because this was 600 ticks straight up, okay? That's a little over $12,000 potential trade, okay? Just trading 2 contracts. So, listen, guys, this is the story, right? Charts do not lie. Price action will always keep you honest. Jumping in and getting in on a trend, okay? Trend trading, that's the only thing that works. It's worked for the last 100 years. It's going to work for the next 100 years. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. I'm going to be watching crude oil futures very closely. I think it's going to be a very interesting market to trade. So I think for those of you guys that have the dyno charts, open up crude oil on the dyno bars and save it to your workspace. That way you can watch it every day. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. See you on the next trade.